What's good, y'all? Marion Gates, aka Phenomenon. And let me tell you, LeBron James was chosen by the NBA before he even entered the league. When he said he's the chosen one, he's not lying. Everything in the entertainment industry is set up to entertain. And things don't always go according to script. You know, even with wrestling, man, sometimes things go a little off script. Things don't always go the way they plan. A wrestler gets injured in a match, certain things happen, and it kind of derails what their plans are. So just because something's orchestrated doesn't mean it always goes according to plan. Michael Jordan was an accident. Believe it or not. No one saw him being as great as he is. Not even Nike. Nike was not this powerhouse that we know it as today. That it is actually the house that MJ built. He made Nike what it is today, which is a global conglomerate. Like, it has almost a lot of NBA players, athletes, entertainers are signed to Nike because of MJ. Basketball is global because of MJ. MJ's paved a lot of ways and opened a lot of doors, but he was not expected. The NBA did not sit there and think that Michael Jordan was going to be the guy that was going to take the league to the next level. It was one of those things they stumbled upon on accident, and that happens in this life. You know, some people come out of nowhere. You be like, where did they come from? You know, the signs was there, but no one saw him being considered the GOAT, being the global icon that he was. And he was such a supernova. He was such a impactful guy that when he left, there was a void in basketball, and the NBA had to scramble and find someone to replace him. Thus, LeBron James. There's many guys that wanted to be the next Jordan. There was many guys that they kept promoting and pushing to lead the league into this next era, but none of them lived up to their expectations. And Kobe might be the closest to Jordan, but after he did that thing in 2004, you know, that ship kind of sailed. And a little bit before then, like 03, him and Shaq having that beef and all this other stuff, he wasn't the face of the team like Shaq. Shaq was known as the face of the team. So they wanted a guy that was going to be the face of a team and that was going to be the face of the league. And LeBron was that guy. They groomed him when before he even dribbled a ball in professional basketball. So when he says without the Miami Heat, he still would have been great because he was chosen, is because he was told this. This has already been in the plans and the works that he was going to be the guy. It's all marketing. The NBA is going to always make you think that the current guy, like when LeBron leaves, there's going to be a new guy. Their current product must be better than what you've seen in the past, because otherwise, it's like if the new iPhone was not, they came out with an iPhone 16, but we all was still on an iPhone 15 or 14, and we knew it was better. Why even get why get the new version? Why pay for the new product? People want something that's better. They always want the newest and best thing. So of course they're gonna market LeBron as the best ever. It only makes sense. This is all marketing. That's why they got all the media, because we know that what we saw with Jordan, we may never see again. We may never see again, but that's bad for business. That's bad for business. So they have to promote these guys. They have to promote that this is the best athletes and best entertainers and best basketball players we've ever seen. They have to, because if they don't do that, it's not going to be successful. So when you look at it, everything they're doing with LeBron is for a purpose. It's for a reason. They have to push LeBron as the GOAT. This man is walking around with ghosts, making these commercials, making these movies, getting all these opportunities because he truly is chosen. He is truly chosen. The NBA wants that. He taught that when David Stern retired, and then of course he passed on, but and Adam Silver became the new commissioner of the league. Him and LeBron had a meeting, and it was made clear to him what LeBron's role was in ushering this new era of basketball. He was supposed to get rid of the dead ball era, but he actually became like the new Oscar Robertson, where the ball runs to one player. This system is not new. Jordan ran the system the year that he had 32, 8, and 8. James Harden has ran the system. Steve Nash has ran the system. Like I said, Big O has ran the system. It's when everything runs to one player. LeBron has just been the most successful, but look at all that he needs for that system to work. He needs excellent shooters, and he needs other superstars. Not just role players, superstars. Not sidekicks. He needs like Kobe and Shaq level. Kobe and Shaq were more equals than people want to give them credit for. LeBron and AD are more equals. D Wade and LeBron were more equals. With Chris Bosh being the third option, but he's probably the greatest third option I've ever seen is between him and James Worthy. I would say James Worthy is the greatest third option, but Bosh is right up there. There you got Kyrie and LeBron, which were pretty close. Believe it or not, they're closer than what people want to admit. So LeBron has always needed another two superstars on his level, if not three, and some great shooters. And even when he won the bubble championship, that one went 6 games with a team that was undermanned, hurt, and all that, and it was close. But they're going to always push the narrative that LeBron is the greatest, no matter how close it is. If LeBron would have lost after that 3-1, they would have been like, well, what do you expect? He lost us 73-19. This was the greatest regular season team of all time, perhaps the greatest team of all time. There would have been a whole new narrative. He actually faced a team that was one of the greatest teams of all time when KD joined the team. That actually evened the odds. But they're not going to tell you that. They're going to market this as an unbeatable force. The first year they got together, they almost swept the whole playoffs. But they wasn't going to let that happen. The NBA was not going to let that happen. The second year, they were very beatable. They were very beatable. The Houston Rockets had them. So this narrative they were unbeatable is the same narrative they used when Golden State was down 3-1 to the Thunder with KD. So they were not this unbeatable force, but they have to make it. They have to build this team. LeBron himself builds the teams that way. That way, when he loses, there's already an excuse in there. And if it ain't that, it's his injury. And if it ain't that, it's his age. And if it ain't that, it's the help. And if it ain't that, it's always something, because the NBA wants him. He is the John Cena of NBA basketball. And it's to keep the ratings up. They're doing everything they can to fill that void that Michael Jordan left. Because before Michael Jordan, the league was about stars, multiple stars. And then they realized after the 70s, when Magic and Bird came in, they changed the whole game. It was about these two stars and these two great teams going at each other. Then Jordan came in and changed the whole game, where the league was Jordan. And when Jordan left, then they made the league LeBron and Kobe. You know, you had Shaq, you had all these other great players, but there was always a face. LeBron was destined to be the face of the league. It was no accident. This was all contrived. So that's why you have so many media people. They're all in on it, because the NBA is a major superpower, and they have a lot of pull. And they have a major TV deals with these networks. So these networks are going to listen to them and what stars they want promoted. And that's the NFL, that's the NBA, that's the NHL, that's the MLB, that's whatever league it is. They're going to listen to what these guys say and promote the stars they want them to promote. Whether it's the Cowboys, the Lakers, whoever has the most money, these guys pay for this. just like they pay for politicians. These guys are not clean. They have been contaminated, you know. They have been, I can't think of the word right now that I really want to use, but, you know, they getting paid to say what they say. But I'm going to do another part on this and explain more why LeBron is the most manufactured superstar of all time. But that's just a little bit of it. Like, it's truth. This is not no accident, y'all. ESPN, all these guys, y'all making y'all butt itch. Y'all get all angry and upset. Like, why do they keep on saying LeBron? Why all these posts? Where did all these things coming from? Because it's all been planned. It's scripted to be this way.